Well, the massive manhunt for the escaped Arizona prison inmate and his fiancé/cousin/accomplice is now widening. The search area covering a number of states, including most recently Arkansas. The pair, they've been on the run for nearly 2 weeks now. So how can marshals catch them? We decided to ask Bounty Hunter Leonard Padilla for his expertise on this matter. Nice to have you, Mr. Padilla.
Good morning, Jenna. How are you?
So, you say these two guys are going to get caught in about a week's time. What's key to tracking them down?
I would say no more than 7 to 10 days, and I'll tell you why. The marshals are the best at chasing people, especially fugitives. These individuals, supposedly they were in Gentry, Arkansas. They might be in Montana headed for Canada. But the marshals have assets. They have electronic equipment that can pinpoint these individuals the minute they jump up from behind a rock. I have a friend of mine, Rob Dick, that works extensively with marshals out here in California. He runs a bounty hunting school, and all of his format for teaching comes from the marshals' education. They get a lot of knowledge on how to think. They're professionals at thinking. I just worked with some marshals out of Texas on a fugitive I'd been looking for over 6 months. And I'd been chasing him for 6 months. They got involved, and in less than 30 days, he was in custody.
Well,
they
Mr.
are
Padilla,
great, and they are good.
Let me stop you there, because we want to show our viewers exactly where these couples, or these two, have traveled over the last 2-week time frame, and they've really gotten around this country. We still don't know where they are. You said the marshals are really effective at tracking them down, but they obviously haven't got them yet. So what do you think they're missing?
Well, the thing about it is, there was 3 people that they were looking for. They caught one right away. The other one they caught up in Montana, and they assumed that the other couple were up in St. Mary's or headed for the Canadian border, which is a good thought. If they knew exactly where they were, they'd arrest them. People like this will think, okay, we'll go to Canada and they won't extradite us. That won't happen. They can get into Canada quite easily, but the RCMP will be all over them, and they're strangers in Canada. If they went back to Gentry, Arkansas, where the young lady is from and her family is from, they're going to be caught. I'm telling you, 7 to 10 days, they're going to catch them. The marshals will do a lot of thinking as far as, okay, where are they from Gentry? Where would they go if they stole some money? The people back there say it wasn't them. The marshals don't think it was them. But if they get into Canada, the marshals will have them 7 to 10 days. Either way,
Mr. Padilla, if you were called in to consult on this case, where would you start?
Well, first of all, the marshals are not going to call me in to consult. But the thing about it is that you have to figure they have no money. They're going to do small robberies, small burglaries. You have to keep an eye on that in the areas where they're supposed to be. These things will tip the marshals off as to what direction they're headed in, because they will do small burglaries and they will do small robberies.
All right, we'll watch for that, Mr. Padilla. We appreciate your expertise on this. Thank you so much. 7 to 10 days. We'll watch for that time
7 to 10 days.
7 to 10.
You
John,
bet.
what do you think, John?
7 to 10.
I hope it's 1 or 2.
Yeah,
Maybe less.
I think that might be good, too.